Let's move to another troubled municipality. And just because you can't see progress doesn't mean nothing is happening. That is the word from Emfuleni's acting mayor. But residents of the Vaal municipality say they are living an ongoing service delivery nightmare. Roads are full of potholes and the stench of sewage in and around their homes has become unbearable, they say. And Eskom's debt of 5.3 billion rand has not been settled either. Manqoba Mchunu has been gathering details. He joins me now. So, Manqoba, I think it's really important to look at the history of Emfuleni. There has been ongoing reports about problems, the waterways, the sewage, the leaks. This is a municipality that's been under administration for a period. You've spoken to residents today. Are things getting worse, getting better, or pretty much staying the same bad as they've always been?
Well, so I can tell you that just from speaking to some of the residents in Emfuleni, they're telling us, Sally, that it seems the situation is only getting worse as far as service delivery is concerned. I mean, we spoke to some residents, Sally, who are saying that the old problems of potholes, the issue of waste not being collected on time, those are still pretty much with the community. We still saw quite a number of potholes on many of the streets there in Emfuleni as we were driving around. In fact, Sally, you can count the number of streets that don't have potholes. But also the issue of sewage, Sally, there are some businesses that have been affected. There are households that have been affected by the raw sewage in that particular area. Recall, of course, Sally, that this goes back as far as 2018, where we even saw the intervention by the national government. The soldiers were roped into that particular municipality to try and deal with some of the issues of sewage as far as that is concerned. But however, Sally, we do understand that that has not happened in that particular municipality, and there has been some challenges as far as that is concerned. But Sally, just to mention also, when we spoke to some of the businesses, they're telling us, Sally, that as far as some of the services that are provided to these municipalities are concerned, those are not happening, and many of the businesses have had to close as a result of this. So it seems, Sally, that the situation is seemingly getting worse as far as residents are concerned. They're saying that they haven't seen any changes in that municipality, but also the issue of that debt, the Eskom debt, is what's now worrying residents, because power outages in that particular area are also issues that are affecting many of the businesses. So they're saying that it seems the situation is getting worse at that particular municipality. But I want you to take a listen to what some of the residents had to say with regards to this.
We report some potholes, and that they do nothing about that. I can show you on the one side, look behind me. There's potholes, this drain is more than a year. We reported, the other people reported, they do nothing about that. And that you can't do that anymore in Vaal Park. It looks very terrible here. I can show you the potholes in front of me. It looks very terrible here in Vaal Park. And the service is very poor here.
The municipality is not doing their
work. Nice. Some people come at their own pockets, they fix the potholes for us. But we can't go on like this.
It's a difficult one because we know that potholes are a problem actually across Gauteng. We've seen our roads deteriorate generally, but we know that the problems in Emfuleni go much deeper than that. We have on eNCA covered horrific stories of sewage flowing literally through people's homes. Just sketch for us the way the city has been run, or the area has been run, because we know there was this period where they tried to clean up the municipality. It was under administration. It was being managed. There was a sense that things were working. So what is the local government there actually saying about what's going on?
Indeed, I can tell you that, there's quite a number of challenges as far as Emfuleni is concerned. And, Sally, that this is a municipality that was placed under administration. It had been under administration since 2018. And that's where, we saw the provincial government coming in to assist. As far as that is concerned, it had been facing huge debts at the time. I think Rand Water was owed quite a number of millions of rands. And I think back then in 2018, the bill of Eskom stood at around 1.8 billion rand. And so when the administrators took over that particular municipality, there was hope, especially on the side of residents, that some of these issues are going to be resolved. And so we know that that process was concluded in July this year. It was taken out of administration. But also you recall, Sally, that in August, we also saw that presidential imbizo taking place in that municipality, where we saw different ministers as well as the president coming to that particular area to address some of the service delivery issues that residents are facing. And of course, many of them saying, Sally, that they've been hoping that perhaps there would be some sort of change, there will be some sort of intervention that they'll see as far as some of those issues are concerned. But they're saying that little has changed as far as that is concerned. We know, of course, Sally, that Emfuleni currently is being led by a coalition government in that municipality. But it is not one of the troublesome, coalition governments as far as the municipality is concerned. They're saying that their coalition is a strong coalition. But of course, the issues of service delivery, they're saying, Sally, those are issues that they're busy addressing them. They're saying that they need some time to be able to deliver those services to people, and that they should be judged purely on what they're going to be doing in the next few months. But as far as the Eskom debt is concerned, the municipality is saying, Sally, that they're not to blame for this. They have been paying for their account, and it's Eskom that has actually been negotiating in bad faith as far as that is concerned. But take a listen to what the acting mayor had to say on this particular issue.
The biggest problem, Manqoba, we have here, it's collapsed lines, issues of design, and issues of capacity. And what we are doing now is to make sure that where there is collapsed lines, we don't seek to unblock, but we replace them. And those are the things that we're working on with DWS. Then we are working with companies around here. We're having MOUs to assist the municipality. We are having an emergency service delivery plan, which we have clustered wards, and we've started with about 5 wards already, and we are going to other areas. Yes, it's true, the time is too short. The change might not be visible on the ground where people see it, but I tell you, in the areas where we have done this service delivery program, people can say that there is a change. So we are gradually going to other wards, but something is being done.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those cases where you'll just have to keep doing updates to see if gradually the picture improves, because it's been pretty dire for a very long time in Emfuleni. eNCA's Manqoba Mchunu, thank you very much for that story.